Have you ever loved someone so deeply, and yet felt like you were slowly disappearing in that very relationship? You knew something was wrong, but you couldn't walk away. Even when they hurt you, you kept hoping they'd change. And somehow, the good moments kept pulling you back. My friend, that is not love. That is a trauma bond. And it's one of the most powerful emotional chains a human being can experience. If you're here, chances are, you've been through cycles of being built up and torn down. One day you're their everything, the next, you're invisible. You've explained, forgiven, justified, and even blamed yourself for their behavior. You've woken up with that heaviness in your chest, wondering, why can't I just leave? Or, why do I still miss them? I need you to know, you are not weak, you are not broken, and what you're experiencing is not because you lacked willpower. It's because your brain, your emotions, and your survival instincts have been rewired through psychological manipulation. Trauma bonding is not just a bad relationship. It's a psychological trap designed to keep you tied to your abuser. It uses a powerful mix of love, fear, reward, and punishment to create an emotional addiction. And here's the shocking part. This bond can be stronger than the bond you feel in a healthy relationship. That's why logic alone can't break it. Every time they apologize and then hurt you again, every time they give you just enough love to keep you holding on, your brain gets hooked on that cycle like a gambler at a slot machine. You keep pulling the lever, hoping for the big win, but you're losing yourself in the process. You've probably heard things like, just leave, or go no contact. And while that's part of it, it's not the whole picture. Without understanding why you're bonded, without healing the emotional addiction, you'll either go back or find yourself in another trauma bond later. This course isn't just about telling you to leave. It's about giving you the deep understanding, the tools, the emotional rewiring, and the practical steps to break free for good and stay free. Over the next 50 videos, you will discover the exact psychological patterns that keep you hooked. Learn how intermittent reinforcement and brain chemistry make leaving so hard, and how to break that cycle. Spot the signs of a trauma bond in any relationship, romantic, family, even friendships. Rebuild your self-worth so you're no longer drawn to toxic love. Master practical strategies for no contact, boundaries, and relapse prevention. Experience healing techniques, from mindfulness to somatic tools, that release the bond at both the mental and body level. Step into a future where love feels safe, stable, and mutual. Imagine 6 months from now, waking up without that knot in your stomach, without checking your phone every few minutes to see if they messaged, without replaying every conversation in your head wondering what you did wrong. Imagine loving yourself so much, you'd never settle for crumbs again. That's not just possible. It's waiting for you. But here's the truth. Healing from a trauma bond isn't passive. You can't just watch and hope. You have to show up for yourself. If you commit to this journey, video by video, step by step, I promise you will see change. Not overnight, but day by day, the chains will loosen. Until one day, you'll realize you are free. You've survived the pain. Now it's time to live the freedom. Let's begin the journey together.